Hi there. If this joke made you smile, consider subscribing. It's an easy way to ensure you don't miss out on future laughs and good times. One day, an old man decided to leave work early. He hadn't been feeling well and thought heading home early might do him some good. Maybe he could even surprise his wife by spending some extra time together. As he walked toward his house, he pictured her reaction when he walked through the door earlier than usual, a mix of surprise and delight, he imagined. But when he stepped inside, his heart nearly stopped. There, in the bedroom, was his wife, with his boss. His mind went blank, and without a second thought, he turned on his heels and sprinted out of the house. He didn't stop running until he was back at the office, panting and drenched in sweat. He burst through the doors, darted to his desk, and collapsed into his chair, trying to steady his racing heart. As he caught his breath, the absurdity of the situation began to sink in. He leaned back, wiped the sweat from his brow, and let out a nervous chuckle. Phew, that was close, he muttered to himself. If my boss had seen me leaving early, I would have definitely lost my job. A fierce argument broke out between a husband and wife one day, and the tension in the house was thick. The mother-in-law, who had been observing the situation, noticed a broken pot in the kitchen and couldn't help but ask, "How did this pot break?" The daughter-in-law, trying to keep her cool, replied, "Mother, we had a fight." The mother-in-law wasn't satisfied with that explanation and asked further, "But how does a fight lead to a broken pot?" Blushing slightly and hesitating, the daughter-in-law finally responded, "Well, Mother, we made up afterward." The mother-in-law then noticed that even the bed in the bedroom seemed to have taken some damage and asked, "And how did the bed break?" With an even deeper blush, the daughter-in-law shyly replied, "Mother, that happened when we reconciled."